Hi, before. Sorry I have not been on vlogging very much. I've been kind of busy lately, and I was on my Little Pony account, so I may just pop on there for a while. Um, so yeah. And so I've been quite busy because I had some real life stuff to sort out, and like my problems dealing with my infection again, which came up, and some my therapy sessions as well, which I admit that I haven't been last week because I felt like the therapist is not very good, stuff like that. I might have Asperger's, but I want to try and get to see a private doctor, but unfortunately it's quite high in price. More than what me and my mum can afford. It will leave us with no money at all, and stuff like that. And it's kind of difficult, and we have no money, no job. I've got no job because I'm sick, mentally sick, because I have like sick money and stuff like that. I'm trying to apply for another sick money because of it's more. I don't know if it's more suited to my health issues or not, but let's go wait and see. Also having more relationship problems. My two ex-mates have been bothering me again, which is no surprise. But funny enough, one of them is not bothering me as much. The one that's bothering me now is my ex-mate Vincent, aka the Agent Myers. He has been bothering me more than my other ex-mate, sorry. I do talk to my English ex-mate sometimes, quite frequently actually. I have had a bout of really bad depression today, to the point where I am having suicidal thoughts. But my ex-mate managed to calm me down, which I'm grateful for. I do have a crush on a female, but it's kind of fading a little bit because she has a mate already, or a boyfriend already, and she lives in Canada, whereas I live in England, so it's kind of difficult. But Furs keep telling me to that there is someone out there for me, but what you gotta understand is that I don't like it when Furs tell me that because I already know, but I have low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and anxiety problem, and also possibly Asperger's, which makes me very difficult to understand people. So I appreciate it if Furs don't tell me that, keep your chin up and keep looking, because it's not easy for me because I'm housebound a lot, so I very rarely go out, and when I do, it's with my mom, so I very rarely go out the house much, or ever. So I do go out sometimes. Right. Not sometimes, but I do go out a little bit. As I said, I very rarely. I'm mostly housebound. I only go out if I don't know. I just very rarely go out. It's not really important, but yeah. So it's not easy for me to just get up and go outside. And besides, I'm not very sociable because I have a fear of see crowds, and when I do talk to people, I do find it difficult to speak to them, and also I have difficulty reading like people's emotions or their facial expressions sometimes. So that's why I think I might have Asperger's. So it's quite complicated, but I'm not diagnosed with Asperger's. I can't really go to my local doctor because even if I go into my local doctor and ask them to refer me to see someone or something about it, they'll just deny me anyway. So that's why I'm hoping, or would have hoped to have gone to see like a private doctor, but yeah, it's a lot of money, and we don't have a lot of money. I suppose it depends where you come from. I suppose if you come from America, let me see. Sorry about this. I suppose in dollars it's about roughly about $2,880 .6 $2,088.60. And we don't have that much. That's it's less than that, but it's roughly roughly how much I need. In euros, it's about 2,566 euros and 58 cents, or whatever it is. I don't know. So either way, I need a lot of money. So there's no way can I get that much money. So yeah, but in English pounds, it's just 2,000 English pounds. But obviously it's less than that now, but obviously it is less than that, but that's roughly how much I need, and we don't have that much. Stuff like that. So I'm not having a good day. Also, I've got to go to the hospital next month. It was actually booked for June, but they kind of brought my appointment earlier for a scan at the hospital, just to check on how my problem is, because I keep having a lot of infections all the time. So they referred me to the hospital just to have a checkup in the reproductive area. So just to keep an eye on things and stuff like that. I've also got my last therapy session this week, no, next week, Monday, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's my last one, so hey, might as well go. As for the kittens, they are doing fine. My cat is a bit of a pain in the bum, to be honest. She keeps bringing them upstairs to my mum's room and placing them at the bottom of my mum's bed, which is not very good, considering that there's no room for the babies to move or her to stretch out or anything like that. So my mum, I keep putting them back down to where they sleep. So my cat keeps bringing them up. So my mum has to shut the door was my idea to shut the door, because that way she can't bring them in, stuff like that, and it's not really good for the babies to move around, especially if my mum moves around in the mattress and they get squished or they fall down at the bottom of the bed or things like that. My cat is not a very experienced cat. It's her first litter, so obviously she's not experienced at all. My mum. I don't know if I mentioned this, but my mum's letting me keep them both, which I probably have mentioned. They have now opened their eyes. They're just over 2 weeks old. They are starting to walk, ish, sort of a wobbly walk. The firstborn, he's black and white. They're both males. He, yeah, the first male, he's not very good at walking right now. He's sort of, his back legs don't walk how they should do. My mum's a little concerned about it. I just say this because he's the eldest, so he's got longer legs, but he will start walking soon. But his brother is a bit more better at walking than his brother, so to speak. But I will try and keep an update on them both. But they're doing good at the moment. We do, as I said, we do keep the door shut every night. So the cat doesn't actually bring them in the bedroom, in her bedroom, my mum's bedroom. She has to keep the door shut when she goes out as well, so my cat doesn't bring them in when my mum is out. We are starting to worm them now as well, because you have to worm them about 2 weeks old. They don't like it, but there's not much we could do. We got some special stuff from the vets. It's kind of like a syringe type stuff. So you just kind of bring the indicator to like one slot. Yeah, depending on the body weight of the cat, and you kind of just pump it into the mouth. Well, syringe it into the mouth. It's not like a metal syringe; it's a plastic syringe. But it's all good though. We have to do that for 3 days. So they'll get another one tomorrow when Mama Cat is out. Because Mama Cat is quite a panicky mother. She's quite, trust me, if we do it when she's around, then she'll start stressing out, so, because we picked them up. So, we gotta do it when she's not around to make her less stressed. Unfortunately, she's not neutered spayed yet. We have to wait till the kittens are weaned before we can spay Mama, which is probably about between 6 to 8 weeks old. When the babies are 6 to 8 weeks old. Probably, yeah, 6 to 8 weeks. But yeah, I will keep an eye on the babies and let every fur know what happens to them. And I do have a picture of them, but unfortunately it's not a very good picture because I was trying to get a picture of them with the eyes open, but they were making it a bit difficult. So to the point where I couldn't get a good picture of the eyes open. But yeah, I will do my best though to get a updated picture of them with their eyes open. sometime. Um, but even if it means that they'll be like maybe 4 or 5 weeks old, I will show you definitely. Because by then they'll be running around the house and stuff like that. I will keep everything updated about the eldest kitten as well, the one that doesn't walk very well. There's nothing wrong with him. I think it's just because he's got long legs, and so it takes will be taking a little bit longer to get adjusted. You know, his brother's a bit more forward, a little bit more eager. Plus, the firstborn kitten is quite bigger, a little bit bigger than his brother. As I said, there's only two, so that's probably why as well. So his brother's obviously shorter and smaller than his brother. That's probably another reason why. But as I said, I will definitely keep an update on them for you. Yeah, that's about it. I'm feeling a bit low at the moment. I'm feeling a bit depressed and a little bit suicidal, but I should be okay. Just that lately I haven't been sleeping very well either, so it's probably another factor. Yeah, I haven't had that much great birthday presents, to be honest. I think I mentioned this in my other blog. My eldest brother gave me some chocolates, which I finished today, so yeah. That's about it, I refer. If you want to add me on DA, or Twitter, or Facebook, there are links in my account, my YouTube account. If you go to my main page, where you can leave a comment, and you can see links on there where you can find me. I apologize that the DA account is a My Little Pony theme. I do have an Anthro Furry account, but I might really go on there. But I may just add it anyway, as well. So yeah. If there's anything else, I do have PS4. So if any furry has a PS4, wants to talk to me on PS4, please do let me know. I do have a webcam as well, but I don't use it much. I don't know how to use it. So I do have Skype. If you have Skype, do leave a comment as well. So yeah. Just sorry before it's just a little bit down about everything. My ex-mate did cheer me up quite a bit, and I'm grateful to him, but said I do still have a crush on my crush, but as I said, she has a mate, and I just don't see me waiting for her because, as I said, she lives in Canada and she has a mate already, or a boyfriend if you don't know what a mate means, and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm not exactly the prettiest bird in the world in real life, and I do get depressed a lot, so I really do need a mate that will know how to handle me, and when I get depressed they just ignore what I say, or try to support me and be patient and understanding and stuff like that. I mean, he has to be a really special fur, and a fur who loves me. So if you do have feelings for me, please be honest, and please do let me know. I would like to know if you do have like romantic feelings towards me and stuff like that. I would like to know. And yeah, so I like honest prayers and stuff like that. And if my ex-mate is listening, like my English ex-mate, Dolan, yeah, I think what we did will be just a one-off on Skype, and I don't want it to happen again, if that's okay, if he is listening. If he is listening, please leave a like if you are listening, C Pattern. So yeah. Anyway, thanks every for. Sorry if I don't reply back, it's because I'm on my other account. See ya, bye.